See 8.1.12. The following figures and ratios are related to a company. Sales for the year, all credit, GP ratio 35%, fixed asset turnover ratio based on COGS 1.5, stock turnover based on COGS 6, liquid ratio 1.5:1, current ratio 2.5:1, receivables, debtors collection period is 1 month, reserves and surplus to share capital is 1:1.5, capital gearing ratio is 0.7875, fixed asset to net worth is 1.3:1. You are required to prepare balance sheet of the company on the basis of above details. So 50% of question is of ratio analysis. The statement showing working capital requirement if the company wants to make a provision for contingencies at 15% for net working capital, and 50% question is of working capital management. Let us find out answers. First, let us find out COGS. How to find out COGS? Sales minus GP is the COGS. Sales is 90 lakhs minus 35%. So 90 lakhs minus 0.35. Let me do this. 90 into 0.35 minus 90 is a 58,50,000. Got answer of COGS? Fixed asset turnover ratio based upon COGS. Fixed asset turnover ratio. In denominator, in turnover ratio, for what you are finding out turnover is written. In numerator, normally sales is written. This is based upon COGS, so this is COGS. Fixed asset turnover ratio is 1.5. COGS is 58,50,000. I will be getting answer of a fixed asset. 58,50,000 divided by 1.5. 3,90,000. Let me even start drawing my balance sheet. Fixed asset 3,90,000. Stock turnover ratio based upon COGS. Now there is no hint for opening and closing stock, so I will assume that the stock turnover ratio is based upon closing stock and not on average stock. So stock turnover ratio, what will be in denominator? Stock. I will assume it is closing stock based upon COGS. Stock turnover ratio is 6. COGS is 58,50,000 divided by stock. So I'll be getting closing stock answer, which is 58,50,000. 58,50,000 divided by 6, 9,75,000. Assumed closing 9,75,000. Current asset, closing stock, $9,75,000. Next is liquid ratio. What is liquid ratio? Is 1.5:1. There is closing stock. Closing stock 9,75,000. Current assets. Closing stock 9,70,000. All right. You have got closing stock. Liquid ratio is 1.5:1. What is the liquid ratio is current asset minus stock upon current liability. We are not having any other figures. So liquid ratio right now is 1.5. Current asset, we are having answer of stock 9,75,000 divided by current liability. All right, next. Current ratio is a 2.5:1. Current ratio is current assets divided by current liability is a 2.5. Current asset divided by current liability. I can solve it. 2.5 current liability is equal to current assets. Instead of current asset over here, I will be putting 2.5 current liability. 1.5, 2.5 current liability minus 9,75,000 divided by current liability. This will be 1.5, this will be 9,75,000 coming on the side. This is 1.5 current liability. 1.5 minus 2.5 current liability is 1 current liability. So current liability is 9,75,000. 2.5 into 9,75,000 will be current assets. 9,75,000 into 2.5, 24,37,500. 24,37,000 will be nothing but current assets. Current asset 24,37,500. 24,37,500 will be total of current assets. Current liability 9,75,000. Receivables. A debtors collection period is 1 month. We can find out easily debtors. Now here we are not finding out working capital requirement. So debtors will be taking at cost. At selling price. We need to solve the balance sheet, which will be 90 lakhs multiplied by debtors period is 1 month into 1 divided by 12. 7,50,000. So I'll be getting answer of debtors 7,50,000. Automatically I will be getting answer of cash and bank and other current liabilities will be 24,37,500 minus 7,50,000 minus 9,75,000. 7,12,500. I am having fixed asset, current assets, so I am also getting total of balance sheet 3,90,000 plus 24,37,500. 28,27,500. Fixed asset figure is 3,90,000. No, 58,50,000 divided by 1.5 will be 39 lakhs. So fixed asset is 39 lakhs. Current asset are 24,37,000. 39 lakh plus 24,37,000. 63,37,000. Fixed asset plus current assets is the total. I am having current liability also. Let me go to other formulas. Reserves and surplus to share capital 1:1.5. So there are reserves and surplus to share capital, which is 1:1.5. 1:1.5. So if total owner's capital is 2.5, 1.5 will be share capital and 1 will be reserves and surplus. This is what they mean to say. Capital gearing ratio 0.7875. Please understand what is the capital gearing ratio. It is instruments or the things which is carrying fixed rate of interest. That is long-term debt, even it includes the preferences, divided by equity shareholders fund. Equity shareholders fund, we are not having total answer. Right? Yes, we are having the segregation, but we are not having total answer. Capital gearing ratio is 0.7875. None of this two is available. So let us take another equation and try to find out the answer. Fixed asset to net worth. From this we will be getting answer. Fixed asset to net worth is 1.3. We are having answer of fixed asset 39 lakhs. Net worth 1.3. Net worth will be is equal to 39 lakhs divided by 1.3. That is 30 lakhs. So net worth is 30 lakhs. Total of this two is 30 lakhs, for which a share capital will be 30 lakhs divided by 2.5, which is the 12 lakhs. So reserves and surplus is 12 lakhs and share capital is 18 lakhs. So total owners of fund will be 30 lakhs. Now I will be getting the answer of even long-term debt. Equity shareholders fund will be 30 lakhs. I will be getting answer of long-term debt. 30 into 0.7875, 23 lakh 62,500. Long-term debt 23 lakh 62,000. Now there is nothing pending on liability side, so our total should match 30 lakhs plus 23 lakh 62,500 plus 9 lakh 75,000. 63 lakh 37,500. 63 lakh 37,000. This is also 63 lakh 37,500. So the balance sheet is matching. So even if this ratio was not given, we could have easily found out the answer by balancing figure. We could have got long-term debt by balancing figure. But this ratio, question drafted in an excellent manner. Why? Because the balance sheet is tally. Many a times it happens that some of the ratio you need to ignore. Then only balance sheet will tally. Otherwise balance sheet will not tally. But an excellent drafted question as far as financial ratio analysis is concerned. The statement showing working capital requirement if the company wants to make a provision for contingencies for 15% of net working capital. Alright. Working capital requirement can be found out by current assets minus current liability They are asking a statement, so we'll be presenting them professionally. For closing stock, 9,75,000. For debtors, the 7,50,000 we are taking at selling price. You can even take at cost price because of the profit margin is available. 7,50,000. You should always write down this. Assumed debtors taken at selling price. Cash and bank 7,12,500. Total of current assets 24,37,500. In current liabilities, there are only creditors 9,75,000. I will be getting net working capital 24,37,500 minus 9,75,000. 14,62,500. 14,62,500 plus how many percent contingencies? 15%. 14,62,500 into 15%. 2,19,375. Total working capital requirement will be plus 14,62,500. 16,81,875. This is nothing but working capital requirement.